Welcome to the NootCast. It is your weekly podcast that I forget to do weekly. So it is a podcast whenever I feel like it. I'm PenPen The Vtuber, and we're going to be talking about video games. We're going to talk about the brand new plushies coming out of Big the Cat. Yeah, I got a big community that love Big the Cat. And we're going to talk a bit about the new video game news and a bit about penguins as well. So this is just your general awesome podcast of everything that is awesome. So let's start today with the talk of the new Squishmallows. So here are the Squishmallows. So you have Dr. Eggman with his little fuzzy little nose. That's quite cute. You know what they've done? They've done it so well. I know a lot of people that collect Squishmallows, okay? I know quite a few people that do. They've already done Sonic, they've done Tails, they've done Knuckles, they've done Shadow. Now they've done Dr. Eggman. Like this, who's adorable. He looks like an egg. He actually looks like an egg. Okay, the Eggman looks like an egg. That's quite funny and cool. Then we have Amy, which she looks scared. She's got the death look of like, hang on, where's my eyes? If you're watching this on the video, fantastic. If you're listening to this on Spotify, just imagine me doing a very shocked face at the moment. Like that. We also get Metal Sonic. Now, the Metal Sonic one's quite funny and interesting. It's very sparkly. It's a very sparkly one. Which, you know, is very unusual. I get Metal Sonic's meant to be metal. So, yeah, that's quite cool. And we obviously have Big the Cat, which I can say, I have a community which absolutely loves Big the Cat. And you can see, I can already hear a lot of my community screaming like, oh my god, Baby Chicken, this is so cool! But I wanted to quickly show those off. So there you go for the next bit. Let's go over some gaming news because that's going to be what's next. What's been going on in the world of gaming. So there's been a few things going on in the world of gaming at the moment. And we've just had the Indie podcast, the Indie Direct, and we've had the Nintendo mainstream Direct going on, which announced a load of games. I wanted a separate video covering a lot more what went on. What do I think of each game? What games I'll be buying? What games I think... Yeah, we discuss a bit about the games. We discuss a bit about the games, talk about these things, and kind of see what floats our boat sort of thing, you know? So, but let's start off with this. Splatoon 3 now has new amiibos, okay? They've done the previous idols from the previous games. Mary, Kerry, Pearl, and the other one. I've just insulted so many Splatoon fans. I'm so sorry. You'll get the image if you are once again watching on YouTube. You get the image on the screen. If you're listening to it, it's all good. But yes, this is Pearl and Marina. That was it. Marina was the other one I forgot. So these are new, and I don't know what in-game item. I don't think they've announced what the in-game item is, or have they? Is that what that is? Oh yes, it is. Okay, there's another image that's gone before. So basically, in each of these, you'll be getting a new in-game cosmetic. Basically, you'll be getting what basically, how can I put it, the costumes that you would have got in the story mode of each game, of Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2, and a little bit extra. I know Pearl, you'll be able to get the crown, you'll be able to get some sunglasses, you got some cool cosmetics. To be fair, they match the vibe, and it's quite cool because obviously the latest Splatfest is past, present, and future. And the reason they're doing this is going to be the last Splatfest on Splatoon 3, and that's probably bigger gaming news than, oh, look, they've added you some new amiibos. But no, we're going over the amiibos first. But legit, so this shows and really puts a bit more of a highlight of, you know, this coming out. I don't know if they've got a date, hang on. So they're going to be coming in packs of 2. They're going to be about 30 quid each, okay? It's about £30. And if you're in the dollars, just do $30, okay? They are coming... I saw a date. 13th of September for the Grand Festival, which is going to be an in-game event on Splatoon. So we are going to be getting quite a few Splatoon things coming up, and I think these amiibos from the official Nintendo, they look quite nice. If you don't, tell me if you want to pick them up because these are beautiful. You know, this one thing I wanted from amiibos was them to look like cheap figures. Like let's say, if I went to Good Smile, I want the amiibos to look very much like that. I want them to. Wow, Basil does. I want to show them off to all my friends and bits like that. But, yeah, you know what? They look quite cool. I really love the look of them. They look nice. I'm looking forward to the in-game event. Whether I'll be playing in the Splatfest, I don't know. But basically, in this month, in September, we will be getting these. There's a big event in Splatoon on the 13th of September, and I believe this will probably release probably the same time. We'll see. It'd make a lot of sense if that was the case. And if being packs of 2, you're getting, you're guaranteed. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So you know what? I'm looking forward to them. I'm going to be sad there's no more Splatfest. That's a big part of Splatoon. Is the fact that Splatoon, you go on, you do the big Splatfest, you fight for your team, and this time we're not going to have that. And I think that's really surprising, So we'll see what happens in terms of, these coming out sort of thing, and how the Splatfest will go. And what they're going to do for it, 'cause it sounds like they're going to make it a big festival for the last one, which would be cool. But in other news, in this day of, me recording, we have a new release. We have Miku Boxing. Now, I've played this game already. I actually imported it from Japan because I thought, we aren't going to get this game, okay? I did not think we were going to get this game out on, in Europe or Americas. And apparently it's coming out today. So be prepared. Look on the eShop. I should have looked at it beforehand. But have a look, because it's going to be... Where have I gone on screen? There we go. At the moment, it's an incredible game. I love it. It's just easy to hop on, do some boxing, and just enjoy yourself. It's nothing over-intensive. It's nothing too major. It's easy to hop on, play, do some music, and just do some boxing, And I think, if you've got the money and you're considering a fitness game, the fitness boxing series is fantastic. And I think Miku, I know they did Fist of an All-Star, which is obviously an anime that isn't popular in this modern day. Even if they did JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, then that'd be completely different. But they did Fist of an All-Star. And that was pretty cool. Okay, I looked at it. I weren't really sold on it. It's only when I started trying fitness boxing and went, okay, this game's cool. This game's good. And I do strongly recommend it. They are releasing free. That was one of the things that came out in the Nintendo Direct was fitness boxing free. More songs, different trainers. The thing about having it is Miku. We love Miku songs. So not only one, you're listening to Miku. Two, you get the personal trainers, which is Miku, Rin, Len, and Luca. They haven't added Meiko or Kaito, which is a shame because that'd be cool. I think it's a very small game for what it is. You literally punch into music, but at the same time, it's Miku. But how many people out there is going to buy this game because it's Miku? I, for one, am one of those. But also because I love the boxing games. The boxing games were very good fitness. They helped build a bit of the strength up a little bit. Comparing that, I'm very lazy. I've been spending more time doing a lot more laziness. I say laziness. I've been doing a lot more on computers. I've been spending more time working on stream stuff. It's nice to be able to do something which is a bit more physical, have a break, and just burn off some energy, And I think I personally for me, I really want some games that are a bit more like this. I want a lot more fitness games. I want Wii Sports back. I wish Switch Sports was a lot more engaging. Ring Fit Adventure, I wish I didn't have to lay down. But, so this is where I think fitness boxing, I wish fitted into my lifestyle a bit more, because I really do feel it is a fantastic game. You can hop on, chill out, just do a couple bits, do some music. Arguably, I did test this out, you can have the game in handheld mode. So basically, you can have the game in handheld mode and take the Joy-Cons out, and you can do some punching. So you could be punching while watching telly. If you're good at multitasking, you could be punching to Miku while having the telly on. But that's not the point of the game, Day. But I do enjoy the Miku game. I enjoy it. It's nice to see Miku still out there doing stuff. And a boxing game suits, and I love the costume. The absolute costumes they added for the 4 characters being fantastic. So I'm really excited for people to realise, to actually play this game. I'm really excited for people to play this game. Comparing, I've played the Japanese version. I'm going to be buying it in English so I can actually understand what's going on, what it's actually meant to do in each mode. And I really want to see people stream this game or play this game, because I think this will be a game that is very, very... How could I put it? People are going to enjoy it for being chill, and I like games like this. So this suits me. I wanted to talk about it. There's your Miku game. We still have a lot more news coming up. So bear with us with more news. Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sport. I'm going to pop it up. So, if you would have heard me put it back, this has helped me talk about it, because this game is basically... I don't know. I'll be putting the trailer out on your screens. And if you're listening to me, you can maybe have a little listen and see what you think of, what sound of it. But basically, you're covering basketball, golf, tennis, and you're using the Looney Tunes characters. Oh, and there's football as well, apparently now as well. There you go. But yeah, so I've looked at this game. I saw it being announced, and I love the idea. I like the style, but it doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't look fantastic. I really want to hear how people find this game, because personally, the trailer doesn't give away too much. It's just gone, there's all these sports, and we're playing it with Looney Tunes. And Looney Tunes are Looney Tunes. Yeah, we all know Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Lola. Lola's actually one of my favourite characters. I'm not going to lie. She's so funny. So we've seen some stuff like that. And that comes out in the 27th of September. So we get to see this coming out, in about 20 days as per recording. I'm seeing screenshots. I don't know if I love the style. I don't know if I hate it. But it'd be nice to have a chill out game of mini games. I like Wii Sports. I love Switch Sports. I love these games which are a lot more mini game-esque. Maybe covering the sports. So I think this could be a fun one. It could just be a fun one. As a VTuber, it'd be a fun one to collab. It does say in the articles that I'm reading, you can play against your friends or family in local co-op. So I don't know if it's got online play. It'd be surprised if it doesn't. But additionally, am I really going to be playing with friends? Are we going to be playing with family? No. They don't want to play this. They don't want to play games with me. To be fair, I'll be digging out Mario Party. That'd be more fun. Let's cause some rage. It is going to come out, like I say, 27th. It will be £40 in the United Kingdom, £50 in America. It is coming out on other consoles, so I would like to see footage of the other game, of the other consoles, the PS5. Oh god, I pressed something now. Ow. I can't remember where else it said it was coming out. Oh, it's coming out on Xbox and it's coming out on Steam as well. There we go. So it'll be interesting to see what what it looks like on the others, because I've been watching the Switch trailers and we know the Switch is underpowered. We are still waiting for the Switch 2, which people are rumouring. Is it coming out this? Are we going to get to see footage of it this month, especially with Gamescom that's just gone? I don't know. There's rumours. That's another topic. That's another topic for another day, because I know people have been discussing it and it is tempting to discuss that, but there'll be more. Because we do have other news. And more focused on Nintendo as well, actually. This is very, very Nintendo. Do you come from Australia? Well, I presume not many people do, let's be honest. Do you go to McDonald's then? Because if you go to McDonald's and you go to Australia's McDonald's, they're doing Mario Kart toys. See, now this triggers me, okay? It comes out the 5th of September. They're doing some cool ones, okay? They're doing Gold Mario, Rose Gold Peach, Mario Peach, Toad, Luigi, Toadette, Donkey Kong, Yoshi, and Bowser. And they're not doing they're not doing any of the cool characters like Pauline or Daisy. That's a major skill issue. That's a major skill issue from McDonald's there. Why? Toadette over Daisy. Like, come on, that hurts. That hurts. But this is a big thing, right? So in the United Kingdom, we don't get toys in the McDonald's stuff. We get cardboard, we get books, and bits like that, because apparently people complained about using plastics, which is, I understand, but it is a shame. I thought I wish there was a bit more of a compromise, But those are coming out, and I think it's a shame we're not going to get these in the UK, because they don't look all bad. They look cheap, they look plasticky, they look tacky. They're what you expect from McDonald's toys. Okay, you're not going to McDonald's for luxury. You're going to McDonald's for practicality and for the fact it's food, usually. But, the fact that Nintendo and Mario Kart are doing a crossover, like this, is cool. Basically, that's just something cool that I found that it's going on in Australia. So that's quite cool. Like, look at this. Hell yeah. But one thing we will be getting in the UK, which, I think that's something that I've not really heard many people talk about recently, is we're getting Lego. We're getting Mario Kart Lego. And they're getting quite a few bits of it, actually. So if you are from the UK and America, you may not be able to get the McDonald's toys, but you'll be able to get these. And they come out on the 1st of January 2012, which surprises me, because it would have been perfect to have this pre-Christmas, because that's usually when people buy things, is Christmas time. Okay, but there is 6 Mario sets coming out. You have Yoshi on the motorbike, little blue Yoshi on the Yoshi motorbike, and that's going to be quite cheap comparing. That's going to be about 12 quid. £12. That's not bad for what? Yeah, for Lego. Okay, hear me out, for Lego. You have Toad with Mario Kart. Yeah, Toad with Mario's Kart. There we go. Got it. We have Donkey Kong in his coconut barrel car. We have Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. We have Toad's Garage. I'm going to be skimming through these, so bear with me. We have Baby Peach and the Grand Prix set, which has one of the Koopalings, I can't remember his name, and Toad on the motorbike. And is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's your 6. There you go. I thought there was one extra. I was waiting for one more. But yeah, so it's nice to see that they're doing more, because we had Mario come out on Lego, and you know what? It's quite cool that they're actually doing this instead. They're doing actually the characters, and the characters don't look bad. You know, they're not easy characters to replicate in Legos, so this is going to be quite nice to see them do it professionally in this environment. So yeah, that's quite cool. That's very, very cool, and that's just something that's coming out that I noticed. And you know, this is just going to be a really good way. This is what I wanted from the podcast, is to be able to talk things that I found that I think are cool and bits like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go on to more news that's going on in the world, and maybe a bit more penguin related. In the penguin news, we have something brand new, okay? We've got a game which I only just found out now, okay? I was looking up, there was one article I wanted to talk about, okay? Which is a bit of sad news. And we have this news, which is something really, really cool. We're going to start off with the, I don't think, we start off with sad news or good news? I'm thinking. We'll start off with the good news. There is a game coming out, okay? It's a 40-player downhill racing game, okay? This is big for me. I'm a racing guy. I like my racing. So mixing it with penguins. To be fair, the fact it's going to be downhill reminds me so much of Club Penguin. I don't know if everyone played Club Penguin. Like, sitting down on that little toboggan run in your little dinghy, in your little round oval donut thing. Sliding down, that was one of the most fun games. But, yeah, so from the 7th of September to the 10th, so that's starting tomorrow, on the PlayStation 5 and the PC, via Steam or the EO store, they're going to be doing this downhill racing game with penguins. Yes, I'll be streaming it. If I can get hold of it, if I can quickly get this sorted, if I can do it before the 10th, no, it's from set times, isn't it? We'll see what I can do. Because I think that'd be a fun one to try and do. If not, I didn't know this game was coming out. So there'll be 8 stages. The 2 worlds in the demo will be, in this beta test, will be Hawaii and the Sky High. There'll be single player mode. There'll be dedicated matches. There's going to be costumes. There's a yellow penguin. Truthfully, I don't know anything about this game, okay? I do not know anything about this. I looked up penguin news. There's penguin news about about the penguin that I'm going to talk about next. I wanted to talk about, but this game is coming out. I don't even see a trailer. There is no trailer for this. There literally is just exclusive items, the beta test announcement, and a picture of a penguin on a killer whale going down the hill. That's your penguin news. I suppose being a gaming podcast, this is what I'm meant to be talking about. I'm not meant to always talk about penguins, but you know, this is just, I don't know what went on. Craziness, man. Craziness. But yeah, there we go. Fast Penguin for PlayStation 5 and PC. It's going their beta test, and I presume that will come out at some point. I'm gonna have to look more into this game. And I'll be showing you off the pictures. But there we go. That's something that's coming out. And sadly, other penguin news. Sea Life Sydney Aquarium unfortunately had the death of their gay penguin, Sven. And it's sad because that penguin is actually really popular. It was one of the most well-known penguins for being gay, sort of thing. So it's sad to hear that death go on. And it sounds like the penguins are singing the mourning of the death of this penguin, which is, it's sad. You know, it is sad. When's this come out? When's this up? It's happened like this week. They had a partner as well. So it's just kind of like, yeah, very sad. They became globally famous. Appeared to die of natural causes approaching his 12th birthday, which is quite young for penguins. That's very young for a penguin. But 12 years old, yep, we don't know that we say goodbye to Sven, which for someone that obviously loves penguins and that finds that, you know, being able to meet these penguins and being able to see them out in the in these sort of places is a big win. It's very sad. So yeah, there's your penguin news. Hopefully, I've really doing this up, haven't I? I should have done the bad news first. I'm gonna, oh look, we have this all fun, and a penguin dies. Whoops. On other news we've had is obviously Sonic trailers come out, Minecraft trailers come out, and I think that'll be one we can discuss on a later date. But that's gonna be kind of it. I wanted to try and get the podcast up and running again, so this has been a bit more of a rush job, which is a shame. But this is just so I make sure that we're getting out this content. You know, I love doing the podcast. I need to sort my act out with it, and I really want to do it because I know how much. I know there's people out there which love this, and I really am so grateful for that. I really am so grateful that you've all shown such love for this, you know. So thank you very much for the love you've all shown, you know. Yeah, thank you. So the next stream, if you are watching this and listening to this, when it comes out, I'll be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There we go. I'm not sorting out games. Look at my schedules, and yeah, I hope to get this podcast up and running a lot more easier, a lot more regularly, and actually do the weekly podcast weekly rather than whenever I feel like it. Oh man, okay, yeah. So I'll see you all soon. Stay awesome. And just stay awesome. Love you. You know, maybe look up Sven. Send your regards to Sea Life in Australia, Sydney. And tell me what you want to be doing for the Splatfest. Whether, you know, anything that you're going to be buying the Lego sets or just in general. Just give us a rundown of how you're getting on and what you found interesting. I'm waffling. Pen! End credits.